Here you have the J-Yo mullet.
In this video, I will reproduce the mullet mohawk or J-Yo.
Roll the tape!
If you are looking on getting a mullet haircut, on this channel I will share with you the ones that they are going to be looking the coolest. I don't want to cut it too short, so I will cut the perimeter with the scissors around the sideburns and the ears and downwards. Using the clippers over comb, I will create a way line on the crest area. I suggest a horizontal line or a slightly diagonal back. I will continue cutting the area underneath the way line with the clipper over comb at the desired length of my client. On this case, as I mentioned before, not too short. But you can cut this area as short as you want it. You can do a fade or even a bald fade. Remove the excess hair on the nape area with the clippers or the razor. Take your time to create an attractive perimeter line base on the natural direction of the hair. This style is a combination of a mullet and a mohawk, which is super fashionable right now. That's why you see the short area, not only the sideburns, but it keeps going down. Push the hair with the comb to define the perimeter line. This part of the haircut can be done as well with the scissor over comb, or you could use a clippers with a plastic comb. Soften a little bit the way line, but keep the length of the graduation. Watch how I move the tips of the comb to create the graduation. Connect from short to long, increasing from the front to the back. Repeat the same process on the opposite side. To cut the perimeter on the inside part of this haircut, I would use the freeform razor technique, starting from the sides, razoring a few strands just above the ear. As you see here, I use the tip of the razor to create points in the perimeter going from side to side. This technique gives a wispy edgy look, definitely anime look. This particular hairstyle was one of my predictions for this year, and it is way more attractive and fashionable than any traditional mullet. If your hair is wavy and you want to have it longer but not super bulky, this is the perfect style for you. Continue using the same technique around the fringe area, starting on the middle and going around from one side to the other. Observe here in detail the technique that I'm using. In this case, I will cut it at the length of the eyes. Now, if your hair is very straight, you can leave it a little shorter. At the nape area, create a straight line, but with texture, using the razor technique, then it gives you that edgy look. Follow me on Instagram to see what I'm going to be doing next and to see some videos on the behind the scenes. Make sure you turn the notifications by hitting the bell so you don't miss my next week's video, Aizawa. To create the layers on the inside part of this haircut, I will use the condensed cutting technique. Using the twin comb technique with an angle parallel to the head will be ideal. Observe on the picture of the iPad the movement of the layers in Jay's haircut. I will continue to use the same cutting technique and angles in both side panels, wrapping around the head. As always, check your guideline in the top of the section. To cut the hair on the top of the head and on the crown, tilt the hair forward and section a central partition. Using the twin comb technique, condense the hair at 5 or 6 fingers in length, and using the bangs as a guide, cut a uniform length. A uniform haircut is achieved by cutting all the hair at the same length. As a result, you get the most amount of layers and movement. Repeat the same haircut on both sides at 90 degrees to the head's curvature, and add a few layers and movement to the bangs. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends. It makes the biggest difference. To finish off this style and give it a special touch, wax by 1821 is my styling choice. This oil-based wax is ideal for hot, humid climates or if you're going to go to exercise. It will hold the style much better than any water-based products. Wait, my client has to stop and take a selfie. Kiss these days. You can let this style dry naturally, and when it's dry, you can do the personalizing touches. This style will look good on all kinds of hair types, from curly hair to straight hair. Obviously, the result will be somewhat different, but stylish. This is just one of those styles. Tailor the perimeter and the interior to the desired personalized look by razoring strands and adding texture and movement. Any face shape will look good with this style, but it's not the most flattering with faces that they are very square. Add some wax to define selected strands and ends to give it that cool anime look. And here you have Jeijo's very fresh mullet.
This is Angel del Solar, the hairbender.